If you had a cousin or your chacha or somebody who say had a massive heart attack at 38, 39, 40, 45 and didn't survive or something, be very vigilant. You know that your family history isn't on your side. So that's where you have to be very, very strict with yourself. We see a lot of patients with vaping who have a lot of lung issues later on, which cannot be explained कि क्यों हुआ है.
मेरे फ्रेंड्स में ये बड़ा ट्रेंड है ऑफ आईवी पार्टीज.
हाँ.
लोगों की ड्राइंग रूम में बैठ कर के 5 फ्रेंड्स आईवी ड्रिप्स लगवा रहे हैं.
There's this really old saying, I'm sure everybody's heard it. A fool and their money are easily parted. If you are a thyroid patient or had been detected with thyroid hypothyroidism or any other problem with your thyroid in pregnancy, get your thyroid tested so the dose can be adjusted accordingly. As you will keep on avoiding pregnancy, there are a few things that do tend to creep up. Higher chance of getting fibroids, higher chance of getting endometriosis, things like that.
Radio Nasha.
हेलो एंड वेलकम टू रेडियो नशा. मैं हूँ रंगीली रुचि एंड दिस इज माय वेरी वेरी फेवरेट सेगमेंट व्हिच इज आस्क मी एनीथिंग विद डॉक्टर मुंजाल. वैष्णवी ने पूछा है कि नॉर्मल बॉडी एक्स एंड पेन्स एंड साइंस ऑफ आर्थराइटिस में क्या फर्क हो सकता है?
Yeah, so normal body aches and pains happens to everybody.
Yeah.
You have to पहले ये सोच लो कि कल परसों कुछ किया था क्या? Did I walk excessively? Did I bend down, clean the house? Was it very difficult at work? We'd gone for a trek, company outing था, बहुत चल लिया. I walked on the airport a lot. It was a long drive. Those aches and pains are common. Like if you are generally living a sedentary life, office में, और excessive हो गया, stairs 3-4 floors चढ़ लिया कहीं पे, your body is going to hurt. It will resolve in 2-3 days. With arthritis, you have to understand there is joint pain, there is joint swelling, there is a lot of morning stiffness which lasts more than 30 minutes. जब उठते हो तो stiffness लगती है, and as you start to kind of walk around, you feel better, and you will need more and more painkillers, and it's a recurrent thing that's occurring. Osteoarthritis doesn't occur very very early in your life. मतलब it takes time to, so usually वो age group में भी आप होने चाहिए, unless there is some other issue जहाँ आप बहुत young हो और आपको arthritis हो गया.
अर्ली हो
Early.
जाता
So
है.
unless there is actual swelling of your joints, redness, you are feeling कि joint pains है, normal aches and pains, I don't know anybody who doesn't have it.
ओके. आज की तारीख में इतने सारे लोगों को इनडाइजेशन और ब्लोटिंग क्यों अफेक्ट कर रहा है इज व्हाट अरिंदम इज आस्किंग एंड क्लियरली आई मीन ही गोस थ्रू इट. दैट मींस
Yeah, I think it's a byproduct of the lifestyle we are living. Less mobility. Again, sedentary lives. You're in the office, on a computer, on a desk. Oily, spicy food, more processed food, more carbs, less veggies, less fiber. That's the reason why it's that bad. Right
आटा इज नॉट आटा एनीमोर ना, इट इज मैदा, बट वी डोंट अंडरस्टैंड दैट वी आर ईटिंग मैदा एज आटा.
Everything that we eat is sometimes processed. That's why when you go to say like a village, or if your grandmom's time or everything, things were simpler because they used to have that particular seasonal vegetables, seasonal fruit, seasonal grain,
हमने छोड़ा कहाँ से?
millets. हाँ.
अब तो वाटरमेलन इज ऑल ईयर लॉन्ग. भुट्टे हम सिर्फ बारिश में खाते थे और उसमें ना स्वाद अलग आता था. फिर इट यूज्ड टू टेस्ट स्वीटर. नाउ वी हैव अमेरिकन कॉर्न ऑल थ्रू द ईयर.
So there will be some repercussions to the choices we've made. So yeah.
या. नियति पूछ रही है, डज वेपिंग और ई सिगरेट्स कैरी द सेम काइंड ऑफ रिस्क्स एज स्मोकिंग? सबसे पहले तो इट्स इलीगल एंड सेकंड.
Yeah. So anybody who thinks that vaping is a safer alternative is wrong.
ओके.
Yeah. So it is harmful, period. Let's put that out there, that vaping should not be done at all. The way it is harmful may be different, लेकिन harmful तो है.
ओके.
So cigarettes have nicotine, vape has nicotine. Cigarettes may have this tar and other, carcinogens. But with vaping, we are not even sure कि वो क्या-क्या damage करता है.
दैट्स द प्रॉब्लम.
Studies are still on, but we see a lot of patients with vaping who have a lot of lung issues later on, which cannot be explained कि क्यों हुआ है. The third thing people don't understand is that vaping is a gateway. it's fruit flavored, it's mint flavored. So for young kids or people who are young adults, it's a great way to get them hooked onto nicotine. So once they're hooked onto nicotine, that's a gateway to other nicotine products. So एक बार vaping से आपको आदत लग गई nicotine की तो फिर cigarette पे भी आ जाओगे. So the idea is that it should not be done, period. Even though right now we are not sure that other than nicotine addiction, which causes a lot of heart issues, high chance of heart attack, stroke, etc., we don't know कि वो आगे जाके in long term vapors what problems is vaping going to cause with the lungs. And I assure you that it is definitely going to cause something.
Yeah,
It
I
is
mean-
definitely going to cause something.
I remember, early 60s की फिल्में या उस समय की जहाँ पर सिगरेट स्मोकिंग को बड़ा कूल तरीके से दिखाया जाता है, even if we
On
see
purpose.
those films today.
It was on purpose. The Marlboro Man has its existence because they made it seem as if it was cool to smoke.
Yeah,
It was macho to smoke.
like a status thing.
It was like a status thing. Everybody, all creative professionals used to smoke. Supermodels used to smoke. So it was like, agar smoke karoge, you'll look better, you'll feel better. It was rubbish.
Again, because they didn't have the case studies at that time, जो 20 साल बाद पता चला कि सब मर रहे हैं.
The problem is that once they even had the case studies, they tried to bury it and not let it come out so that people don't stop
Correct.
smoking or vaping. So,
You never know then अभी क्या होगा आगे.
no, it is. So, whoever is listening, please don't ever think that, okay, I'm choosing a safer alternative. There is no safe alternative. The safe alternative is to quit.
It's to breathe air.
Yeah.
Now that we are talking about trends, मेरे फ्रेंड्स में ये बड़ा ट्रेंड है ऑफ आईवी पार्टीज.
हाँ.
लोगों की ड्राइंग रूम में बैठ कर के 5 फ्रेंड्स आईवी ड्रिप्स लगवा रहे हैं. Safe, unsafe ways of putting it. Of course, that's a question which is different.
So, there's this really old saying, I'm sure everybody's heard it. A fool and their money are easily parted. It's rubbish.
But
So-
they talk about the glow after glutathiones of the world and
So,
all.
it's not about the glutathione. It's about sometimes even I have patients and I have some friends of mine also who take IVs to beat hangovers.
Correct?
They say, I'm feeling very weak.
Yeah.
I just want an IV, man. They don't understand that this is a placebo effect.
Oh.
So I'll give you an example. When I was growing up in this small town in Gujarat called Navsari,
I know.
Parsi town, I used to have this nanny who used to look after me. We used to live in the hospital that time. So she used to take care of me and everything. So sometimes, like all nannies, today I'm very tired, I'm not feeling well, etc. My mom used to tell the nurse, just give her this, give her that. Just she's not well. She used to think that she can never get better with the treatment in her own hospital. Because she used to get rational treatment. कुछ नहीं है, you just rest for a little while, take one paracetamol, थोड़ा नींबू पानी पी लो. Nope, it would never work on her. Opposite her hospital, there was a quack who used to practice out of a garage or some shop like that. वो सबको IV लगा देता था.
Of course.
और उस टाइम तो IV भी ग्लास बॉटल में आती थी.
हाँ, दिखता था कुछ हो रहा है.
सलाइन जैसे ही गया ना, she used to be superwoman. Superwoman, Wonder Woman, all in one. So that is the same kind of logic, just in a fancier setting. Yes, if you want to put your iron in it and take it, okay, great. You want to put your B complex in it and take it, very good. You want to take glutathione to become fair, or I don't know what, mumbo jumbo. I'm sorry for any other people who are practicing this, but whatever you want to do, I don't know what it is you want to do. I mean, it's a free country. Do whatever you want to do. Do I subscribe to it? The answer is a resounding no. So sometimes I have to tell some patients also कि आप एक saline का bottle चढ़ा रहे हो ना, मतलब you feel very fresh, glucose चढ़ा है. Do you know that in that little bit of glucose, like bottle, कितना glucose रहता है? It's like dissolving 2-3 spoons of sugar in 1 liter of like a bottle of water and drinking it. उसमें तुमको इतनी energy आ जाती है क्या? They don't understand that just because it's going through IV and not orally, oh my God, I'm feeling amazing. Yeah, you get a little bit of that, sudden hydration,
Instant
which
high,
you feel
yeah.
like, oh my God, that I've got something. But beyond that, do I recommend that it's a regular practice? Absolutely not. Eat healthy. You don't need to do anything.
मालती सेज इनकी मम्मी को जो 60 साल की हैं उन्हें अर्थराइटिस है, क्या उनकी कार्टिलेज रीजनरेट हो सकती है एट दिस एज?
Simple answer, no. Once the cartilage is gone, it's gone. There are a lot of random products in the market. ये stem cells कर देंगे, ये कर देंगे, वो कर देंगे. Cartilage, once it's absolutely gone at the age of say 60 or so, it can't regenerate and heal itself and the knee become new. It's impossible. But I'm assuming she's asking कि भाई surgery के अलावा और कुछ है क्या करना?
Perhaps yes.
The background of the question is that.
I'm sure.
How do I? So the idea is not that the cartilage will heal, but there are certain ways in terms of weight loss, physiotherapy, sometimes a little bit of anti-inflammatory medicines your doctor may give you, sometimes a little bit of cold, hot compress, etc. जिससे knee, I'm assuming it's a knee joint, के आसपास का spasm वगैरह कम हो, load bearing कम हो, तो will it kind of pause the progression and make you feel better? Yes, there are ways to not have to jump right into surgery, but can I make my cartilage brand new just by some medicines or doing something? No, no magic pill for that.
सृष्टि पूछ रही है कि उनकी बेबी की इम्यूनिटी को नेचुरली कैसे बूस्ट कर सकते हैं?
I don't know what age of the baby she's talking about, but say if it's a newborn and she's worried that kya hai, so few things. Follow your pediatrician's advice. Breastfeed till exclusive breastfeed till about 6 months. Beyond that, uh, make sure that your kid is vaccinated properly. You stick to your vaccination schedule, and that's about it. Don't try to keep your kid, in a bubble wrap. If it's daycare, to daycare. If it's playing in the garden, playing in the garden. Don't keep on sanitizing your hands and every surface around the kid. Kids need to learn to play, be on the floor, be with their grandparents, be with, relatives, cousins, helpers. Come back up, have a bath. Treat your kid normally, not with kid gloves, and the kid should be okay.
My daughter is in that age where I think she needs to learn to not be dirty also.
I mean, it's a fine line. I don't, by what I said, I don't mean throw them in a mud pit, but
They
yeah.
throw themselves in the mud pit all the
That's
time.
fine. The very fact that she can and still not fall ill means she's okay. Yeah.
ओके आदिति कह रही है पीसीओएस इतना कॉमन क्यों हो गया है, क्या है लाइफस्टाइल क्या ये लाइफस्टाइल इश्यूज की वजह से है?
So we don't know exactly why it's become so common. You cannot pinpoint the reason.
आई थिंक डिटेक्ट भी ज्यादा होने लगा है.
नहीं,
माय
detect-
मदर टेल्स मी शी हैड ऐसा प्रॉब्लम एंड आई फील ओ मे बी यू
Maybe
हैड
you had
इट.
it. Yeah, that's one part of it. But the other part of it is also that, yes, it is slightly on the rise. And however, few theories are less exercise, less fiber in the diet, predominantly carb diet, young girls not playing a sport or outside, even walking or anything, because the demands in their schedule and their studies is so high that they come from school, they are in class, another class, then exams, and then you're just eating processed food all the time. So that kind of that higher carb load maybe causes a little bit of insulin resistance, maybe a little bit of weight gain, and then that whole chucky starts like that. So if any young person is listening, just if there's anything you want to do to kind of say, no, I want to correct it a little bit and make sure that I'm slightly better placed. I know the demands on your work and your time are a lot, but figure out a way to kind of say, no, you know what, I'm not going to eat this bag of chips. I'll wait for dinner. I'll eat my roti, sabzi, dal, kachumbar, fruit at home. And for breakfast, I'd rather not eat the vada pav outside college. I'm going to eat some cereal at home before I go. And by cereal, it doesn't have to be some fancy muesli and granola with some yogurt and chia seeds. No. I'm just saying, even as simple as I'll eat my poha, which my mom has made at home and go. Or I'll eat a small dosa with chutney my mom has made and go. Or I'll have some ragi idli or something like that. So once that little bit of shift occurs in your mindset that no, I know my generation is slightly at a higher risk for doing this, but I'm going to be a little bit more careful. Try to find a sport. If not a sport, at least like to clear your head, go for a walk. About 30-40 minutes of brisk walking. If you can avoid taking a rickshaw to your tuition class or your something, walk. If it's a walkable distance, walk. If you can climb stairs and not take the elevator, climb the stairs. Try to kind of get some amount of exercise or some amount of physical activity. people don't understand 20 मिनट में क्या होगा दिन में, but it's 20 minutes 5 days a week for a year, more than you would do otherwise. There's a cumulative benefit to having some form of activity.
एब्सोल्युटली या नीति का जो क्वेश्चन है ना बहुत ज़रूरी सवाल है मुझे लगता है, क्योंकि जब एक बार बच्चा हो जाता है ना, देन आई थिंक women, न्यू मदर्स टेंड टू गेट ऑफ ट्रैक. और वो पूछ रही है 6 महीने के बाद क्या टेस्ट्स वगैरह कराने चाहिए once you've had your child, which I think most of us let go of, forget, get so busy with being the new mother.
So there is no mandatory test कि कराना ही चाहिए. Like आप 6 months after delivery ये टेस्ट आप करो ही करो. If you've not done this नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. But if you feel like you want to kind of take charge of your health, आपका CBC कराओ, आपका हीमोग्लोबिन रिकवर हुआ कि नहीं, इज इट बेटर और नो, आप आयरन सप्लीमेंट्स ले रहे हैं कि नहीं, कैल्शियम सप्लीमेंट्स ले रहे हैं, तो एवरीथिंग यू विल कम टू नो इन योर नॉर्मल ब्लड टेस्ट.
Okay.
The other thing, if you are a thyroid patient or had been detected with thyroid hypothyroidism or any other problem with your thyroid in pregnancy, get your thyroid tested so the dose can be adjusted accordingly. Beyond that, just by 6 months, I would hope that you're kind of going back to your pre-pregnancy habits. The baby is slightly less demanding, not non-demanding, but slightly less demanding. You have found a way to become confident in feeding and your schedule. You have figured out a way to get some amount of physical activity in. थोड़ी बहुत, if you have delivered vaginally, pelvic floor exercises, if tell your doctor to teach you how to do that, and start working out. Throw away all the ghee ka dabbas, all the methi ke laddus and the rav
पूरा
and
नहीं
the
फेंकना,
sheera.
थोड़ा-थोड़ा घी.
हाँ, थोड़ा डब्बा फेंक दो, छोटी डिब्बी रख लो.
डिब्बी रखो.
हाँ.
That makes
So
sense.
that is what I would do.
एंजेला पूछ रही है कि आजकल लोग अपनी प्रेगनेंसी डिले बहुत करते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ अ लॉट ऑफ फैक्टर्स, बट क्या ये लॉन्ग टर्म हेल्थ को अफेक्ट करता है ऑफ वुमेन?
So delaying pregnancy doesn't affect long-term health in a way, but pregnancies do get harder as you age.
That's true.
So once you're younger, it's number one easier to conceive. There are less chance of miscarriages. There's less chance of gestational diabetes or hypertension or having some other problem during your pregnancy, like uterus mein fibroids वगैरह. When you're younger, the chances are much lesser. So it is definitely easier. And once you're older, your doctor has to be a little more vigilant. Long-term harm to nahi, but yes, as you will keep on avoiding pregnancy, there are a few things that do tend to creep up. Higher chance of getting fibroids, higher chance of getting endometriosis, things like that. But is that really a reason कि भाई आप ready ना हो तो जल्दी कर लो बच्चा? नहीं. But science is science.
बट डज दैट मीन कि अगर आप जल्दी थोड़ा बच्चा पैदा करो तो फाइब्रॉइड्स और एंडोमेट्रियोसिस के चांसेस कम हो जाते हैं?
नहीं, it's not that, but when you are pregnant and you are delivering, you don't have it, no?
हाँ, करेक्ट.
So endometriosis, pregnancy is protective against endometriosis.
ऑलराइट.
Fibroids तो आएंगे, but at least you will be in a different phase of your life when you deal with it.
Also, having this might make it difficult to get pregnant. Maybe
Yeah,
that is
and
also
what generally tends to happen is that, look, someone may not be ready till they're 36, 37 because they're busy, they just don't want a kid.
Correct.
They just don't want a kid.
ample amount of reasons.
Like full respect to that. But the doctor has to think of it in a different way. They have to be like, okay, now you want to start trying for a pregnancy. Now you started doing your scans, abhi dekh liya, shit. You have 3, 4 fibroids or one big one. Then you need to remove it. Then you need to heal from it. So automatically, like things keep getting delayed. The idea is that if you are genuinely not planning a kid, say till your mid-30s or so, it's still wiser in your late 20s or early 30s to visit a gynac to keep getting these clean chits.
Yeah.
Check my AMH levels. Am I not running out of eggs? Is my pelvis healthy? No fibroid is developing, or there's no pelvic pathology that is developing where you need to keep an eye out for. You know, sometimes even the fact that, damn, if I knew this, I wouldn't have waited 2 more years. You know, that kind of perspective starts coming early once you know what is happening with your body. So I always tell people there is no harm in going to a gynac and doing certain tests. it's not to scare you, it's more to reassure you. Like सबको problem नहीं आता है, you're scared कि that if I go फिर कुछ आएगा and then my whole life will change. That's not the point. Like a majority of the people, 95% को कुछ नहीं आने वाला है. So most of the test is reassuring. And for the 5% of the people who say spot early endometriosis, if you can do something about it now, you're saving yourself from a huge headache later on.
Yeah.
So I'm not advocating early pregnancy, I'm just advocating early devotion of thought to that process.
नित्या कह रही हैं इनके पापा मम्मी दोनों को हार्ट इश्यूज रहे हैं, तो क्या इन्हें भी हार्ट इश्यूज होने के चांसेस ज़्यादा हैं?
Maybe. So a lot of heart conditions, especially when it's like heart blocks. I mean by vessels being blocked with bypass जिसके father को हुआ है या किसी को angio हुआ है. Yes, it does tend to run in the family. So it's important to be vigilant. मतलब आपके cholesterol test करते जाओ, meet your physician. But just because your parents have had heart issues or somebody's had a heart attack, either your mom or dad, किसी को that doesn't mean you can't do anything to prevent it or delay it. If you had somebody whose family has a high risk of heart issues, they should be more careful. They should be like, okay, it's going to come for me, but I don't want to reach that level where I'm this ostrich in the sand type कि भाई कुछ नहीं होगा. I'll try to eat better, sleep better. I won't smoke. I won't binge drink, and I'll try to get some amount of exercise in my life so that my heart stays healthier for longer. So
कोई
yes.
एक एज है क्या? दिस इज एक्चुअली अ क्वेश्चन जो शशांक ने पूछा है कि किस उम्र से रेगुलर हार्ट हेल्थ स्क्रीनिंग्स करवानी चाहिए?
So heart health screening doesn't mean like you'll get a clean chit. You can't keep doing an angiography every month or a CT angiography every year or something like that. But yearly cholesterol tests, yes, you should do. After 30, you can do. Also, you have to understand that आपके family pay attention to when your parents had an issue, or if your elder brothers had an issue. That's your actual yardstick. So don't go by. कुछ भी नहीं है तो ठीक है 30-35 के बाद you start looking out for it. But say your dad told you, no, at 42 I had my first heart attack. Then you know that even you are more likely to get it early. Start becoming vigilant early. If you had a cousin or your chacha or somebody who say had a massive heart attack at 38, 39, 40, 45 and didn't survive or something, be very vigilant. You know that your family history isn't on your side. So that's where you have to be very, very strict with yourself.
थैंक यू सो मच डॉक्टर मुंजाल फॉर दिस सेशन एंड हमारे इतने सारे लिसनर्स के इतने सारे अलग अलग किस्म के सवालों के जवाब देने के लिए थैंक यू सो मच.
You're most welcome.
Radio Nasha.